Hi, my name is ZaKaiRan, and welcome to another one of my outrageously amazing, insanely enlightening master keys of creation about how to be the unlimited master of divine creation that you truly are to create the joy, love, well-being, and abundance you desire. And you'll find tons more self-empowering goodies to help you become a conscious, deliberate creator on our website at ZaKaiRan.com. So here we go. Focus on the why, and the money will come to you. A master key of creating what you want. If you focus on why you want the money you desire, and you focus on enjoying the feeling of being, doing, and having the delicious things you desire, you will attract the money you need to buy those things that you desire. Rather than focusing on money to get you the things you desire, to make you happy, which can often get you in trouble, because often when you start thinking about money, you may think about your distinct lack of money rather than an abundance of money. Especially if you have a lot of old momentum of worrying about money you need but don't have. The point is, you've got to think, vibrate, and feel an abundance of whatever you desire rather than a lack of that desire. And it's easier to imagine and see an abundance of the fun things you desire, because that's why you want the money in the first place. Because money alone is worthless. It's what you can buy with the money that has worth. It's what brings you joy from the things that you do and have, etc., from the money that has worth to you. And really, what you're trying to buy with the money and the things that money buys is happiness. So what you really want is happiness. So seeing yourself having that thing that you desire, that money is going to help you buy or do or have, and enjoying the joyful feelings of that is your master key to creating everything that you want in life. Joy is always the master key of creation, because joy is the only reason you want anything. And to create what you want, you must become a vibrational match to that joy and a vibrational match to that desire. You've got to get happy to attract happy things. You've got to be the same happy vibration now that you will be when your desire comes to you. You got to become a desire lover rather than a manifestation junkie. It's get happy to attract the manifestation, not get the manifestation so that I can be happy. So instead of focusing on the money, focus on why you want the money and joyfully indulge in those delicious, joyful feelings. Instead of focusing on the girl, focus on why you want the girl. Instead of focusing on the health, focus on why you want the health. Focus on why you want the money, the boy, the health, etc. So why do you want those things? Well, for the fun of it, for the joy of it. You want the money for the joy of spending the money and the joy of doing and having those fun things with those fun people in those fun places, etc. Make long lists of the fun things you will do with the money when it comes to you. Make lists of the dinners and the shows and the concerts and the travel and the cars and the houses and the boats and the adventures and the fun that money is going to get you. You want the lover because of delicious, exciting, loving feelings you will feel. And you want the lover or friends, etc., because of the fun things you will do together. And the joy you will experience together. And the memories you'll build together. So make long lists of the fun things that you will do with that delicious lover or friend, etc., and all the fun dinners and movies and concerts and travel and adventures and intimacy and love making, etc., that you're going to, be, do, and have with that lover and those friends. You want the health and the fitness and the vitality and the flexibility and the longevity and the youth, etc., because of the joy that will bring you. The fun things you can do with a healthy, fit, sexy body. The juicy lovers you'll attract, and the fun adventures you'll do. Focus on the why you want what you want, and you will attract the cooperative elements, the vibrationally matching elements that will make that why come true. And don't fall into the trap of focusing on the how, which is the classic trap that most people fall into. When people start thinking about the how, well, then they start thinking about doubt, confusion, lack, etc. Let your source take care of the how. Let your source give you inspirations of the parts of the how that you need to get up and get busy doing. Focus on the why, and the how will take care of itself. It's mostly your job to just ask and desire and receive, not to figure everything out of how to get what you want. That's your source's job and the law of attraction's job, to arrange all those cooperative elements to make your dream come true. Focus on the why, and the how will take care of itself. And the parts of the how that are your job to do will then be fun. It won't be hard work and sacrifice. Source will never inspire you to work hard, struggle, and sacrifice, especially if it feels bad to do it. Only other humans will motivate you to do that, to work hard and sacrifice and prove your worth. Not to achieve prosperity, but to avoid lack, to avoid pain. They'll convince you that you need to struggle and fight for what you want so that you can be happy and avoid pain. But you don't want to ever live your life trying to avoid pain. You always want to live your life pursuing pleasure and juicy, fun experiences and good feelings. But so not only is struggle and fight and prove your worth no fun, it's also backwards. It's have fun being happy and have fun enjoying an abundance of your fun desires. It's not struggle, work hard, and sacrifice to get stuff so that you can finally be happy. That's backwards. That's a backwards strategy that will never make you happy, because then you become addicted to creating more and more things to be happy. That's the nature of consumerism and greed and corruption, because you always need a new hit, a new drug-like feeling to feel better. It's a lot more fun and a ton easier to just have fun in the first place and then attract fun things that match that joy. There's a classic success training quote: the how doesn't matter when your attitude is right. And that is totally on the money, because the attitude is why you want what you want anyway. Because you believe once you get that desire, it will make you happy. Attitude, or feeling good and being happy, is the most important thing, always, 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 because being happy is all and why anyone wants anything that they want. It's the only reason we ever want anything, is to be happy. We want the money to feel secure and have freedom, to buy nice things and pay our bills and have no stress, and to do nice things, etc., all to feel better and be happy. We want the friends and the lovers and the family, etc., to feel loved and to feel love and to do fun things and have wonderful experiences, etc., all to be happy. We want the health and the fitness and the shape and the looks and the longevity, etc., to feel good and to be able to do fun things and be attractive, to attract fun people and fun lovers, and to attract friends and success, etc., all to feel good and to be happy. So, the title of this vodcast is Focus on the Why and the Money Will Come. So, what is the why? Well, your why is to feel good. It's to be happy. It's always to be happy. The only reason you want anything is to be happy. Yes, it's helpful to affirm your why in more detail, such as I want the car because it will feel good to drive the car. I'll feel free. It'll be beautiful. The wind blowing in my hair, in my red Lexus convertible, and I'll feel successful, etc. Or I want the lover because I want the delicious feelings of being loved and loving somebody and having fun with them and the fun things we'll do together and the fun places we'll go and all the fun memories and experiences we'll share, etc. Make lists of affirmations of what you want, but especially why you want those things. But always begin and finish with because. So I want this. Yeah, I want the lover. I want the money to do fun things, etc. But always finish with because I want to be happy. I want the money to buy the car, to buy the house, to go traveling. But ultimately, I want to be happy. I want the lover so that we can spend weeks on end making love and traveling the world and having fun, wonderful, juicy experiences together. But ultimately, I want to be happy. I want the money, the lover, the friends, the freedom, the travel, the career, the success, the money, the riches, the freedom, the food, the entertainment, etc. because I want to be happy. Everything always boils down to being happy. It is your purpose in life to be happy. That is why you are here on planet Earth, to be happy, because it is your natural state of being to be happy. You are the essence of joy. And the master key to creating all of those juicy desires is get happy first. It's always get happy first. I've said it a billion times, and I'll continue to say it a billion times more. It's get happy first because it will attract all the things that you know will make you happy. That will put the icing on your happy cake. Because your happiness now attracts things that are a vibrational match to your happiness. Become happy being with yourself, enjoying your own energy and vibration, and enjoying your own joy and your own source and your own body and your own mind, etc., that has nothing to do with anyone else. Do that first. Build momentum of your natural state of happiness by starting your day doing affirmations about your desires and why you want those desires, which will make you happy. Then learn how to enjoy your desires even though they're not here yet. And then when you're so happy enjoying your own energy and your own vibration and your own divinity and your own awesomeness, now you can allow yourself to desire and attract a companion or companions, someone or some different people and different situations that puts the whipped cream and the cherry on top of your happiness cake. Whether that's friends or lovers or just nice family members, acquaintances, workmates, bosses, etc., as well as just nice people everywhere you go. Let your happiness attract happy people that you can be happy with and have fun with all the time. And do the same with money or health or success or absolutely anything you desire. Become happy enjoying your own energy and vibration and your own source and your own mind and your own body and your own spirit, as well as your desires for money, wealth, success, creativity, health, fitness, spiritual awareness, travel, freedom, etc. Build up a foundation of joy every day in your morning alignment practice time, in your hour of power, where you affirm and enjoy your delicious desires just for the fun of desiring those things, whether they have manifested or not. Because you're here for the adventure of creating, not the adventure of owning and amassing creations to prove how worthy you are. You become the happy cake that is having fun no matter how many dreams and desires have manifested or not. And let your desires be the icing on that cake. Let the people become the whipped cream on top of the icing. And let the manifestations of those desires become the cherries and sprinkles and decorations and nuts and fruit on top. So, here's the master keys of creation. Number one, get happy. Remember that you are the essence of joy, which means as long as you don't think or do things that make you unhappy, such as thinking in limited, doubtful, lack-oriented, judgmental ways, you'll be happy all the time. And build on that happiness by thinking and doing happy things all day. That means enjoying your desires by imagining an abundance of your desires rather than a lack of your desires. That means thinking about what you want, not about what you don't want. And doing that every day, first thing in the morning, so that your joy foundation is being built and strengthened and built deep, deep, deep into the ground and as well higher into the stars every day. And then that foundation is so strong that even airplanes filled with explosives couldn't knock over your tower of love and joy and abundance. But you don't need to worry about terrorists crashing into you because you don't attract assholes in the first place. You only attract beautiful, fun, nice people. So step one is get happy by just being your natural state of happiness, and then strengthening that happiness every day with meditation and affirmations and visualizations and thinking about good feeling things in the morning and all day, and doing rampages of appreciation where you're thinking about and wonderful things that you like, love, and appreciate, and doing fun feeling, good feeling things that build a deep foundation of joy. Build upon your joy by focusing on why you want what you want, and really enjoying your delicious desires without any desperate need for them to physically manifest so that you can be happy, because you're already happy. You don't want to become a junkie, a physical manifestation junkie that always needs another physical manifestation so that you can be happy. That's the road to disempowerment. The road to empowerment is get happy to attract happy things. And step two is surrender and allow your cake icing happy desires to just come to you easily, effortlessly, without doing anything for them, without proving you that you need to deserve them or etc. Surrender and allow your source and the universe of creation and the law of attraction to bring you everything that you desire. Step two is really enjoying desiring your desires even though they're not physically here yet. Step two is enjoying every step of the adventure to the top of the mountain without needing to always instantly be at the mountain. Step two is understanding that you are here on earth in a human body to enjoy the adventure of creating your desires, not amassing objects and people and creations to prove your worthiness. Things and clothes and houses and cars and lovers and family and children and success and wealth, etc., are meaningless by themselves. They only have meaning, value, and importance because of the joy that they bring to us. And as soon as they no longer bring us joy, such as the classic relationship conflict or deadbeat resistant children or dickhead siblings or judgmental parents, whatever, then their meaning and importance soon wanes because those relationships are no longer bringing you joy. And all of these things and people and their importance come and go like the wind anyway. They are transitory and temporary, and only as important as we decide that they are. But what is eternal are feelings and memories and delicious fun experience. What is eternal is the love. Not the love that you get from other people, but your love. So it's the adventure of creating the money, the lover, the success, the wealth, the family, the creativity, etc. that is really what's important. The joy that you feel on the adventure of creating those desires is what's important, not owning and possessing and hoarding things, people, and experiences to feel good about yourself or to prove how amazing you are to others. There's absolutely no fulfillment in amassing things or amassing wealth or amassing power, etc., to prove your worthiness that does not ever need to be proven. Fulfillment only comes from enjoying the journey and aligning to your source and aligning to your desires and relishing in your own awesomeness. Why do people risk their lives to get to the top of Mount Everest? To get to the top? To prove how amazing they are? Well, maybe some, but it's really the adventure of getting to the top and then getting back down alive. Because let's face it, I mean, we do have a sick fascination with the people that have died on Everest, but we really do and should be celebrating the people that made it down alive, not the people that croaked up there. If it was just about being at the top, well, then everyone would just get dropped off by helicopters, or they would just go to the top and die there and never come back down. That's why marriages are so often unsuccessful, because people see marriage like the top of Mount Everest. The ceremony and the vows and the party and the commitment are somehow designed to magically hold your relationship in eternal bliss at the top of the mountain forever, which of course is an extremely faulty perspective, because life is not about somehow permanently staying at the top to prove how awesome you are. It's about the adventure of getting to the top of one mountain, but then it's about getting to the top of the next mountain, and then the next mountain, and then the next mountain, forever and ever. In other words, creating a new desire and a new desire for the fun and joy of it. And people who understand that are the ones who have the most successful relationships, because they're enjoying every step of the adventure together. And they're not looking to the other person to be their source of joy, which of course is the absolute trap that most people fall into. And you have to look at money and success and relationships and family and creativity and spirituality, etc., with that same perspective. That everything is about constant and never-ending growth and expansion. Or as Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, is quoted as saying, as long as you're green, you're growing. As soon as you're ripe, you start to rot. Which means as long as you're enjoying the journey of creating what you want, and you're enjoying your nature as an eternal desirer and eternal creator, well, then you stay green and you're always growing. You're always creating new things. You're always putting new seedlings in the ground and watching them grow, and then more seedlings in the ground. But as soon as you start focusing on just manifestations and resting on your laurels and being addicted to manifestations to feel good about yourself, and you use your manifestations as a way of proving worthiness and creating your happiness as the source of your happiness, well, then you're ripe and you're rotting. That's why we have seen so many celebrities and leaders and rock stars just go down in flames after they have achieved great success, because they were achieving success to feel good. They didn't get happy to attract success. They got nice and ripe, but then their ripeness couldn't take away the pain of unworthiness that drove them to success in the first place, to prove their worthiness and get happy. And so they rotted and became corrupt and took drugs to try to give them a similar joyful feeling as the success and being admired by other people. So step 2 simply is allow the universe to give you your desires. And don't block the universe from giving you your desires by thinking bad feeling thoughts about unwanted things like a lack of your desire, or thinking about things that you don't like and don't want. As long as you are on track towards your desire, you will always be happy. As long as you are on the trail to the top of the mountain, you will be having fun. As long as you're thinking about your desires in positive, abundance-oriented ways, rather than thinking about your desires in a lack-oriented way, or that you need to deserve to receive those desires, or doubting that you can attract those desires, etc., etc., then you'll be having fun. Just don't go, shit, I'm not there yet. I must be doing something wrong. Because as soon as you do that, you start heading down the wrong trail. You start heading down the lack trail rather than the abundance trail. And then by the time you come to your senses and realize you've been heading off in the wrong direction, well, you are now miles off course from the manifestation of your desires. But doesn't matter. Do not then doubt yourself or give yourself a hard time. Just get back on the track of joy. Have fun on the way to your desires, and then you are always succeeding every step of the way because you're achieving why you wanted the thing or the person anyway, which is to be happy. So even if you do get off track, congratulate yourself for noticing. You're going, oh shit, I went off track here, but hey, I'm a master. I know how to get back on track. I know all I got to do is start thinking about things that I like, love, and appreciate that make me happy. So, enjoy the journey. True success is not getting to the top of the mountain and getting the prize. True success is having fun every step of the journey. And then, of course, getting the prize. But then, desiring a new prize and going on the adventure to get that prize. Because you can't create a happy result from an unhappy journey. Because even if you stumble upon the success you desire after a sucky journey of hard work and struggle and sacrifice getting there, well, the success will not ultimately be satisfying and fulfilling because you used the success like a drug. And then you need another success and another drug type hit. You need more money and you need more power and more toys and more cars and more houses and more fans. And you need to surpass each subsequent success to get the same high that you got from your first success. But if you can't, then people lose interest in you because they find some other new shiny person or shiny object to focus on. Then you will start rotting and doing drugs and engaging in dysfunctional sex or maybe even criminal behavior, or you'll become corrupt to give you something resembling the drug high of success because you're doing something bad and wrong. So really, true success is realizing that you are the essence of success, which is joy. And if you're happy, well, then you are succeeding. Joy is the only reason anyone wants success. The only reason anybody wants to succeed at anything is because they believe it will make them happy. And if you're having fun every step of the way towards the achievement of your desires, well, then you are already succeeding because you're happy. You are already a success because you're happy. And then when you do attract the physical manifestation of your desires, well, you certainly enjoy the view from the top of the metaphorical mountain, and you should. But you don't try and live there like a crack addict living at the crack house. You don't go on tour to prove how awesome of a manifester you are to the world. Instead, you say, that was cool. Yay, that was fun. What's next? What new, delicious, amazing desire and adventure can I have now? What new, exciting idea? What new, exciting creation can I now embark upon to create that desire into my life? And that's how I live my life. I probably get 50 new ideas and inspirations and dreams and desires every single day about new podcasts and books and training and seminars and retreats and movie scripts and comedy bits and comedy skits and improv and travel and adventures and promotion, ways to promote things and businesses, and just fun desires, abundant desires, etc. every single day. And if I was addicted to manifestations of success, I would literally go insane because I do not currently have the capacity to manifest 50 new ideas every single day. But luckily, I know I don't have to. Because every single desire I have, I know that my own source self, my own unlimited, infinite, immortal, all-powerful, infinitely abundant source self instantly manifests every single one of my desires for me in vibrational reality. And I know it's not important or even possible for me to physically manifest every single dream and desire that I have. And I don't have to. It's only important that I enjoy the journey of manifesting them, of the journey of desiring them, just enjoying desire without any need for manifestation, just being happy, enjoying my desires without a need for their manifestation. All that matters is, am I having fun on the adventure of desire? Am I having fun desiring this woman or this money or this adventure or this business, etc.? If I'm enjoying, imagining, and feeling an abundance of my desires, well, then I am always having fun because I am on track up the mountain and I'm succeeding. I am a success. But if I'm lost on the wrong track because I'm thinking about a lack of my desire and I'm thinking about unwanted things that I don't like, love, and appreciate, then I will not be having any fun because I'm thinking contrarily to my own source self and I'm heading away from my desires, not towards them. I'm not having fun on the adventure. So then, step 3 is to not give yourself a hard time when you do go off track and start heading down the metaphorical dark path because you're thinking about a lack of what you don't like and don't want, or a lack of what you want, and you're thinking about what you don't like and don't want. But instead, just notice that you temporarily headed down the path of doubt, and you headed down the path of lack and limitation and unworthiness and powerless and helplessness and feeling like a victim and feeling like not good enough and judgment, etc. Things that absolutely are not true. And you know they're not true because it feels terrible to think about them. But now you have great clarity, just like looking at a map and seeing that you have taken the wrong track. Feels bad. Oh, feeling bad here, so I've gone off track. Okay, look at the map. Where am I? Okay, I've taken the wrong track. Okay, no worries. I know where I am because I'm clear about what I don't want. And I know where my destination is, which is always better feeling thoughts and things that I like, love, and appreciate. So just get back on track towards those things by thinking good feeling thoughts and thinking about fun things that I like, love, and appreciate and want more of. All I got to do is start thinking good feeling thoughts about an abundance of my desires instead of a lack of my desires, and thinking about things that I don't like and don't want, and I'm back on track. Start thinking good feeling thoughts about things and people and situations that are easy to like, love, and appreciate, and hey, I'm back on track. No worries. Yay! I'm having fun again. Start reveling in the magnificence of your eternal, infinite, unlimited source. And hey, I'm back on track. Yay. Start enjoying the source nature of the flora and fauna and beauty and miracle of nature. And I am back on track because I'm focusing on fun things that are easy to like, love, and appreciate. Start having fun, and I'm back on track. Start allowing my source to do the heavy lifting for me and organizing the cooperative elements to manifest my desires and enjoying the adventure and the miracle of creation. And I am right on track, having fun, on course, enjoying every step of the adventure. So I hope you have enjoyed my podcast. Focus on the why and the money will come to you. And of course, focus on the why and whatever you desire will come to you. And it helps you to always remember that the only reason you want anything is to make you happy. And the process of creation, the master key of creation, is always get happy and allow your desires to come to you by simply focusing on more fun, joyful things that are easy to like, love, and appreciate, and have fun on every step of the adventure of creation. And of course, you will naturally, number one, be having fun every step of the adventure, but then you will actually attract those delicious desires to come to you because those desires match your vibration of joy. It's get happy, which attracts happy things. It's get happy, then you will attract vibrationally matching things that match that joy. You attract fun things that you know will make you happy, that match your state of fun and joy. All right, so I know you enjoyed this. I know it's going to help you. Bless your friends by sending them a link to these amazing teachings to help them have a ton of fun on the adventure. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and my podcast channel, The Master Keys of Creation. Come visit me at ZaKaiRan.com for more self-empowering goodies to help you become a conscious, deliberate creator of reality to literally make all your dreams come true. My name is ZaKaiRan, Atkan Wi Shihan, and I'm here to help you remember that you are an unlimited master of divine creation and you have the power and freedom to create the love and the joy and the well-being and the abundance and everything else you desire. Thanks again for watching my video or listening to this podcast, and I wish you immense joy and abundance and fun on your magnificent journey of divine creation. And of course, remember to always make life a holiday and make life a joyful adventure. Woohoo!